there. Oh, right. Now, you can take the tees and you can match them with the IMAN boot cut. We also had the GG2 $19.97 pant that if you still want to ask about that, we'll give you another sneak peek. Don't forget our Sporto boot works back with all of the fashions that we're having today, give or take a few here and there, but that's a great way to keep your feet wet, keep them from the wet and keep them dry. But we're gonna share with you another item from IMAN. IMAN, as I mentioned from the previous top, she is a supermodel. She has graced almost nearly over 1,000 magazine covers. She has walked almost every catwalk, and she has taken those expertise, those tips, and translated it into her very own fashion line and collection that's exclusive here at HSN. Now, this is called the Perfect Ponte Boot Cut Pant. Why is it the perfect fitting pant? Because it's 360 degrees slimming pant, and it has a built-in panel, and that interior slimming tummy panel is what shapes you, holds you in, and smooths you. They are incredible, and if you have tried them, today is a day to stock up, because for $27.99 we are taking 69% off our retail value at $89. So here, let me run you through, because we have a lot of colors. So here is your platinum. So it's that beautiful, like, deep gray. So that's your platinum. Then we have it in your chambray. We have it in a stone taupe. So this is your stone taupe. We also have it in this beautiful, are we calling this like a dark teal? I think this is our dark teal. So this is dark teal. And if you want to be able to add any of like this oatmeal tee that we had, look how cute that, and then put on a great jacket. Put on the Colleen Lopez basket weave jacket with these pants and the tees. And you are out the door, you look like $1,000,000. So that's your dark teal. Then we have it in your black. We have it in navy. We have it in your, oh, there's your navy. Girl, you look great in those. Ooh, and your legs look 1,000,000 miles long. But I mean, you are tall. How tall are you? 5'8", okay, so 5'8", not super tall, but tall. And you can see how they just shape. Now, boot cut is great on most body types. I mean, really, in the world of fashion, and when we talk about jeans and we talk about cut and silhouette, the boot cut is the #1 most universal. Now, there's probably gonna be one person out there that doesn't like a boot cut, but for a majority of us, it does work. I'll tell you why in a second, but I wanna finish with colors. So here is your red, and then you have it in your beet purple. So here's your beet purple. Then you have your sweet rose. The sweet rose, which is this beautiful pale pink, we have only 150 left. So 150 there, and then you have just your ivory, but I don't see, what are we? Creamy white. So that is your creamy white. Thanks, guys, for the extra help. So creamy white on that one, you can see the details. Now, there are no pockets. It gives you the look of pockets, but they're stitched down. So you have no additional bulk, nothing that adds to, you know, anything that may be going on. It just gives you the flattest look, toned looking body, and that's awesome. Now, we have 31 inches in the average for the inseam. The short is 29 inches, and the long is 33 inches. So average, petite, and tall. So average 31, petite 29, and the tall is 33. But the comfort of that interior panel is really the magic on these pants. And I just want to show you here, I'll kind of turn these inside out. There is this panel. Can you guys see that? This is that interior mesh, and that nobody sees this, nobody knows this panel is in your pants, right? And you can see that is what's gonna hold you in. And that during the holidays and going into the new year is what really just slims you and shapes you. And talking about that boot cut, let's go over to Jen, because I really kind of just want to talk about the boot cut, because I said it's the most universal flattering cut on a pant. Indeed it is, because it balances out the hips. So because it flares slightly at the bottom, it gives a nice proportion to the legs, to the shape. It helps to elongate weight, but at the same time, it slims you because of that panel. You have a slight little V detailing on the sides of, sorry, Jen, I'm like pointing to you, but you can see right on the sides, there's that little extra detail. You may not notice it, but it makes a big difference. These are all that seam stitching that really shapes you, smooths you. The derriere looks lifted, right, Jen? I mean, I know Jen's got an amazing body. All our models do, Kenya does as well. But there's always those moments in life where we need a little extra help. And you just need something to hold you in instead of make you feel like a stuffed sausage. And these really do accentuate all the best. They are stunning. Kenya is rocking her curves. Look at those on her. Beautiful. Now, Kenya, do you have the tall on? No. Okay, so this is my call out, because for the tall girls watching this morning, you may be looking at Kenya going, she looks like she's waiting for the flood. Like, I'm just being honest, because I would be at home watching and going, I think those look a little short, but she's in the average. So we didn't have a tall sample for her. So just keep that in mind, that the tall will be longer if you're tall like Kenya. What do you think, Kenya? Would you wear them like that?
No,
okay, she agrees with me too. Thank you. Do you like how I twisted that? She agrees with me too. We're on the same page. All right, 588240 is your item number, and then don't forget lots of stretch in that Ponte knit. But we want to share with you, coming up next hour, we have from